Good news, weather, sports, events, cooking, music, and more right here on your Madison County Weather Channel. Watch at MadisonKYLive.com, YouTube, Facebook, and Roku. Thanks to our great sponsors, Madison County Emergency Management, the Madison County Library in Richmond and Berea, KYmedia.net, and the Cain Pole in Southern Hills Plaza. Hey everybody, it is Friday, November the 10th. The weather has changed.
It's gotten a little cooler.
Let's all hug ourselves.
Did you get your electric blanket out?
I don't like the cold. I had to test my fireplaces and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It was fun. Now let's go back to summer.
You know, you could get your warm socks out.
If we could be cold the week of Thanksgiving, the week of Christmas, that's pretty much it.
That's all we need.
That's all we need. I don't care for any of that.
I mean, do we have to? It doesn't even have to be cold during that time, does it?
It doesn't have to be, but I don't want to be selfish. Some people like the cold. Can you believe that? Some people like the cold.
I like the cold. But you know, I like all the seasons.
That's what Colleen said.
They serve their purpose.
That's fine, but you people get your own world.
So
I just don't like it. I just don't.
If you want to see what's going to go on in the weather,
yes,
go to MadisonKYLive.com. Check out the weather forecast.
Right.
Check out
24/7 our live cams from around the region. Oh, check out the leaves are falling, vegetables are gone. Life is slowed down to a mere snail's pace.
Well, and then
you can listen to.
Oh, you can listen
during the radio.
88.9 WEKU Monday through Friday, 5 to 9 a.m. I'll be on there to tell you the weather reports and traffic reports and what's happening.
They're listening. You're listening. Hey, pet of the day. Look at little Halsey. She's a female. She's adorable, actually. She's a little skittish and scared of people, but underneath the fear, she would make someone a wonderful friend. She's a Labrador Retriever mix. Look at her. She's adorable. She's brown, only 1 year old. That dog is so precious. Reminds me of Ryan and Brittany's Lucy at home. She is absolutely adorable. She's only 1 year old. Look at that.
She just needs somebody to let her know that she can be herself.
She's scared of people, but she just needs a little time.
Probably a reason for that.
Yeah, probably a reason for that.
The perfect family or the perfect person, she
is absolutely adorable.
The sweetest baby.
Check out Halsey at the Madison County Animal Shelter. They're out on Berea Road. You can give them a phone call, send them a Facebook message, and say, hey, I saw Halsey on Madison County Live's Pet of the Day. I want to sit down and meet with her. That's all you got to do.
Do it now.
That's right. And remember, adopt. She is adorable. Look at her.
Wow. She just wants a good family.
Hey, pet. Sorry, we just did Pet of the Day. Veterans Day tomorrow, Saturday, November the 11th. Very important day. Very, very important day. I hit the wrong button. It is not National Sunday.
Do you have any special veterans in your life?
Yes. My son-in-law was in the Navy. He was on the USS Kitty Hawk. I have an uncle that was in the Army. I have an uncle that was in Vietnam. So I have a lot of folks that were in the Army. I got a cousin that's still in the Army. He made a career out of it. I think he lives in Chicago, and I think he's getting out this year. So he was a career Army guy too. So a career veteran. So Veterans Day of the 11th honors military veterans who served in the United States Armed Forces. The federal holiday coincides with Armistice Day and Remembrance Day, which marks World War I. People didn't know these observances reflect the end of significant hostilities at the 11th hour on the 11th day on the 11th month of 1918, which coincides with November the 11th. And that armistice was with Germany. It took effect. Initially, the United States observed Armistice Day as well. However, it has slowly evolved into current Veterans Day. So, honor all veterans. There'll be lots of opportunities around the community for Veterans Day celebrations. If you know a veteran, please thank them.
Thank them for their
buy
service.
Their meal.
It is so
thank
important.
Thank them for their service.
It is so important, and
right.
and not just on November 11th.
Sure.
You know, many veterans that we know. My dad
yes,
is a veteran.
Absolutely, your dad
so
is
many
right.
people that I know that are veterans, and they're very special to me.
That's right.
They served their time, and it's so important.
Right.
Not just on November 11th,
no.
not just tomorrow.
No, absolutely.
Year round. If you see them with their hats on, thank them for their service.
Yep, absolutely. Do it. Veterans Day is not to be confused, however, with Memorial Day or Armed Forces Day. Memorial Day is set aside for remembering the men and women who died while serving. Some people get that confused. Armed Forces Day recognizes the men and women currently serving in the United States military now.
Yeah.
So absolutely.
Thank all of you
That's right.
us. Thank you so much, veterans,
absolutely.
for your service and your time and what you've done for us. We
Thank
appreciate you.
It's how we remain free. A lot of folks forget that little significant thing.
They do. They do. So
it is not free. Someone paid the price and is currently paying the price for that. Hey, we got some stuff going on. Berea Arts Council, as promised from yesterday. Berea Arts Council literary reading and signing hosted by. Now, how do you say this name? Shadlin House Modern Press. Am I correct in that pronunciation?
I can't see that far.
Okay, sorry.
No, that's okay. So
that's what it looks like to me.
Okay, so what is it?
So it's an author's reading and book signing. Okay,
when is this? Because you just said from yesterday.
Yeah. Well, we talked about that. We'd be telling more about it. It is Sunday, November the 19th at 1 p.m. at the Berea Arts County. You got authors Melva Pretty, okay, Carolyn Gracie, Sherry Robinson, and Bobby Kahn, and I think that's right. Shadlin House Modern Press, and it's hosted by.
You know what? I was at Berea College when Bobby Kahn was there.
Oh, really? Okay,
so we were there at the same time together.
Oh, good. Okay.
This is so wonderful to see when you've seen people that
you went to school with.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
And being successful.
That's right.
Congratulations, Bobby.
That's November the 19th. That's a Sunday. That's at 1 p.m. and that's at the Berea Arts Council. That's a really cool event. Also going on at the Berea Arts Council, November the 9th. Oh, wait a minute. Has it already passed? Yes, that's already passed. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Well,
do you have any other plans for this weekend?
That's what I was trying to.
I'm just saying, for Veterans Day.
For Veterans Day, you know what?
Are you going to go visit anybody?
Yes, I'm going to call up. Hold on. There is something now that you mentioned that I forgot about this. I meant to pull up. Flags for Veterans. Have you done that? You know what the Flags for Veterans are?
Well, I know that when my dad was the commander of the American Legion in Estill County, they would have flag burning ceremonies where they would retire old flags. So is this the same thing?
Well, you can always take your old flags out to the Battle of Richmond Visitor Center and dispose of them there. Yeah. They do a ceremony like that too. I think they do it once or twice a month. So they'll take care of that as well. Speaking of that, but on Saturday, November the 11th, the Flags for Veterans, they always put out flags, of course, for Memorial Day. But Private Christopher Shiflett, he was with the 1st Kentucky Cavalry. Okay, they have a headstone dedication Saturday, November the 11th at 1 p.m. at the Jones Perkins Cemetery out on Whitlock Road. So for more information, please contact 624-0013 during normal business hours.
Well, that'll be nice.
And that will be nice. So you might want to bring your own chair because they have limited parking out there on Whitlock Road. So you might want to bring your own parking there. And I was going to see...
Bring your own chair.
Yes.
Means not your own parking.
What did I say? Bring your own parking? Bring your own chair because they have limited parking. Thank you, Wendy. What did I do? Thank you.
No worries at all.
Oh, I had something else. Oh, let me see. I wanted to see the Madison County Veterans Committee because that also on their page. I was trying to think if they had something. Check out their page.
What is
special
it? What
events.
Is it called?
It is called the Madison County Veterans Committee. You remember the old Jerry's restaurant across from Arlington? That's where they are, the Madison County Veterans Committee.
Nice.
So check out their Facebook page for special stuff going on Veterans Day too on Saturday. So there'll be lots of things, and then Eastern just donated or dedicated the Veterans Memorial Park that they have on Eastern's campus right there on Barnes on the Lancaster Avenue. You saw that where they had that big ceremony, so they've got that going on too. So they have parking just for that park now, that Memorial Park, so you can park there. Check that out too, and I'm sure there'll be stuff going on too on Saturday. Lots of stuff.
Hope you all have a great Veterans Day weekend.
Right.
A safe one.
That's right.
Make sure you thank veterans.
That's right.
Okay,
Thank them. I know. Point.
Don't point at the veterans.
No,
I'm
no,
pointing
no.
at you.
Pointing at you. They're listening. No, I'm joking. Go out there. Thank a veteran, folks. Thank a veteran. And if your business or organization wants to help sponsor Good News in Madison County, this is the place to do it right here. Madison County Live, MadisonKYLive.com. Hit me up on Facebook or Randy@kymedia.net. Please be kind. I thought you were going to say something. Please be kind. Treat others how you want to be treated. Check on your neighbor because why, Wendy?
They just might need something.
Bye, folks. Have a great weekend.
Thanks to our great sponsors, Madison County Emergency Management, the Madison County Library in Richmond and Berea, kymedia.net, and the Cain Pole in Southern Hills Plaza. Good news, weather, sports, events, cooking, music, and more right here on your Madison County Weather Channel. Watch at MadisonKYLive.com, YouTube, Facebook, and Roku.